Uranus energy. It keeps popping up. So let's talk about that. Okay. So that's been coming up a week. Okay, so it was like revolutionary energy. It's like changes and shake up and needing to move with the changes, going with the flow in the changes and surprises. What else was that? Okay, so it was also calling for technology and moving in that direction and moving in the improvements of that. And no, let me see. Oh yeah, it was like rebels with the cause. Okay. And questioning that, even if you consider yourself the rebel, it's like considering if you are the rebel. Oh, I see what it's saying. It's like, let's say for example, like a lot of people came from England, right? And came over here. And there was this whole rebel energy, okay? And through that was freedom and independence was found, okay? So now I feel like what it's calling for is a union or unity of that energy and moving together, okay, in friendship. Okay, that's what I'm getting. See, because white could be considered pure, right? And the red would be like the fiery energy. Okay. And so it's like forging together. Oh, like the red coats. Okay, red coats. So um, staying together with the people of the past, ancestors. Now, what is that energy? Oh, Make, and what is the other one that's in Scorpio? Haumea. Okay, so that's like moving with the ancestors and the people of the past. So I feel like if there was a crossroads here, it's like you one. Oh, I see what I was saying before. There was a two of swords and then an ace in a reading, so it was like moving in one energy. Okay, between the Brits and Americans. Okay, I like that. That looks good. Okay, but every now and then that wild hair, the rebel energy, right, comes up. So, but what if you get quiet and listen? It will look like union with the two, America and England. Okay. And sometimes it's calling for like thinking outside of the box, but still being together. It's that rebel energy. Okay. And oh, this is fascinating. Okay. So then there's another track here, and it's like futuristic thinking, okay? And that is the energy that drives here. Okay, but Uranus energy is also exploring, right? Because it was expansive, that was coming out. Exploring the dimensions. Okay. So if we're talking about dimensions, it's like reaching for the higher fifth here. Okay, and then oh, okay, so it it could look like supporting all things bizarre. Bizarro is what I got. Bizarro. Okay. And it's like inventions, like working on inventions, Uranus energy. Okay. Machinery and electric. So, like, for example, recently, Canada was like, I didn't even know we got electricity from them. Okay. But it was fascinating because Uranus energy is electricity too. So it's like, it can be associated with that. So electron and what was being expressed in the physical realm was this whole machinery, the auto industry and electricity war battle thing, right? With the tariffs and all that. Okay, so I thought that was interesting. Okay, and then yeah. Okay, so anyway. Okay, now so Uranus, let's talk about that. If this is Leo or Aquarius, okay, and this is Gemini, we're still on Gemini, and it's like a real heavy Uranus energy here, but okay, so it's like if you're dealing with an Aquarius, or they could be mirroring to you this futuristic energy, okay. But what the expression of Aquarius is this whole, it's like altruistic, it's like big world view, collective energy, not just selfish energy. It's like it's beyond the universe, that kind of energy, okay? If you're dealing with an Aquarius or a Leo, okay. So what it's calling for is to release the drama, because the drama is wasting energy here. It's, oh, look at the caterpillar. That's like symbolic of like the Soviet Russia. I've seen a lot of propaganda with this kind of caterpillar symbology. Look at, it's like chocolate taffy or something. Sticky. Okay. Yeah, it's like don't stick to something because of comfort. You want to really look at that. Okay. So moving with the changes. Okay, but what's this? Looks like a Capricorn hoof here, though. And the Capricorn card is, it can symbolize the Capricorn energy or the devilish energy. Anyway, what Aquarius is trying to, if you're connected with an Aquarius, what they're trying to suggest here is get rid of the drama, right? Get to the nitty gritty and get rid of the drama, all the dramatic stuff. See, and this is like the foundation is, looks like it's disappearing here. Okay. Okay, so what does that do? It helps if you can get rid of all that drama stuff and really focus your energy on what the call is of the universe. It gets you out of that selfish energy. And also, it's not about me, me, me. It's about we energy, right? It's not about what I want or just one country wants. It's the universal energy. So if you're connected to Leo or Aquarius, you want to really take a look at that. Now, if you have Aquarius in your chart, Gemini, you want to look at that because I feel like that's the way your soul is calling to go in a direction. Okay. So we're launching into a larger human story. And the Uranus energy, see, this is like upheaval. So it's like it may not be comfortable, but we got to move with the changes. Otherwise, we could go another 100 years and have the same dumb repeated cycle. Okay, that's what it's looking like. Okay, so it's like calling for also you, if it's reflective energy, to embrace your uniqueness and expression. And there is this common ground here. All right. So that's what I get. Let's read this. The Lion and the Unicorn. All right. Where's my book? Okay. Number 35. So if you return, Gemini, to an energy that kind of looks like bondage here, okay, really take a look at that. Okay, I'm talking about business, okay, business partners, business connections. All right, the Lion and the Unicorn. Oh, I'm getting that Bible verse too about the lion's den. Are you a, okay, so look at your energy. Are you a predator energy? Look at that. That's important for somebody because that could be problematic here. All right. Based upon an English nursing rhyme, these two characters were endlessly fighting over the White King's crown. Okay, let's look at England then, since that's coming up, right? So there could be this push-pull energy. The lion represented the king of hearts, right? Love, right? And the unicorn king of spades. Okay. The unique energy. Maybe some shadow there. Their relationship was one of competition and sheer opposition, but also complementarity. Okay, is how they wrote it here. Okay. So I feel like though it's like there can be a healthy competition. I feel like what's being expressed is unhealthy competition and unfair competition. We need to move into fair and healthy competition. Okay. And I feel like things will smooth out, right? This dust will settle. Okay. So they could have been powerful allies if they only stopped fighting each other. Look. At first glance, jealousy, there's that coveting energy. At first glance, jealousy and rivalry rule the land. But if you look closer, you may see a different picture. Why should you waste your time fighting, right? The drama, when a collaboration could be so much better and benefit both parts. So that's what I was getting. The one you consider as your opponent might have talents and resources that could be handy for you. Okay, but see that is referring to England and the America, North America, okay, to be specific, USA. Okay, and now, but what I feel like is happening is like trying to sleep with the enemy here, okay? That's what it looks like to me, sleeping with the enemy. All right, and if you're moving with the enemy energy, right? If you're testing out, there are no enemies, right? Look at their pattern for like 100 years. Look at that. Look at the pattern. Okay. Sometimes a pattern is a program that they're not willing to change. The one you consider as your opponent might have talents and resources that could be handy for you. Seize the competition and welcome the complementarity. Okay. Okay, so the key question here, how could you turn your enemy or antagonist into a friend? Okay. But I feel like what it's saying here is we're not trying to promote colonialism. We've passed that phase. So whoever's trying to promote that and take over the world, the separation of the nations happened, regions happened, and that was by the grace of God. Okay, so I feel like we're moving towards a new world order, but one with stability and a commonality, which is a law-based order. Okay, because we already figured out that less government in some places just doesn't work out well, unfortunately. I'm always for less. But see, that's a problem though, because then if you have in a democratic society and then you have this one energy trying to do the soft invasions everywhere, that's problematic. All right, now let's do real quick the tarot and then I'll close out. Okay, so see, this is the energy that's been coming up. It's that subtle action, still taking action, assessing, and then moving. Okay, Three of Wands. And it's like everything you dreamed of is possible. And if you have fear energy, like someone's going to take away your dream, there is a common ground and a happy medium and a happy creation and collaboration that can happen. Whoo, I said it like an auction. Who's buying this? Woo! Okay, so the 8 energy came up here. And then this is reverse 8. So it's like, reconsider what I said about here, because this is reverse. But it's also wanting to return. You want a return of investments, okay? And it seems like it's burning up at the seams here. And you may have people not seeing what you see. Let's get a card on that. Okay, but I feel like it's going to balance out. But like I said, if you have a cabinet of members, see what's coming down the pipeline here. Who is giving advice to the cabinet, and what are their influences? Where are they getting their influences from? Are they getting it from propaganda, right? That's important to look at this, because we're talking about tech here, Uranus energy. The Uranus and Aquarius energy, it's important to look at that, okay? You gotta think for yourself. To think outside of the box, you gotta think for yourself. It takes that deep creative energy, and it takes clear energy, and it takes disengaging from drama. Woo! Okay. So this is going back and reassessing. If you see in the physical realm, it's not doing what it's supposed to. Communicate, pull in some more experts. Communicate about the economy and what are the possibilities, and see if you could do it another way, a more empowering way, not through manipulation, because this reverse is manipulation. So we want to move away from that energy. And it's like the light is out here. You want to keep taking those steps, even if it's a baby step. Okay, woo! Here's Aquarius energy popping up again, but here's the star energy. Okay, so this is bringing in the healing. So it's like, if you're a leader, are the things that I'm giving energy to, is that benefiting the bigger story, right? The larger human story? Is it just about this little corner here, right? Okay. This energy is like the Great Awakening here, right? The Great Awakening. So, in moving with the new ideas, let me see that. Breaking free from the chains that bind. All right. There could be an Aquarius Virgo energy. Oh, that sounds like me. No, I'm not putting myself in this. Okay. But anyway, this is you moving in a new direction. And here is turning on the light within, tuning into your own energy, and then making the move. See, turning on the light and then taking the step. That subtle action, healing action. Will this bring success and healing to others, or is it just a selfish move, right? Those are the kind of things you have to really start asking. 7 of Wands reverse. And through the physicalness, right? Your DNA, your cell structure, and taking care of your physical body, right? Especially if you've been through a lot of litigation here. You got to heal that in your own energy so that you can have a higher outcome that manifests like the way you dream. Okay? This is like pausing and going within. Okay. Finding the guru within you. Okay. And then, see, this is suggesting don't stop. Keep moving, even if it's small steps. This was here. So it goes like this. Assess and then make the moves. Clear your mind and then make the moves. And then take the steps. 2 of Wands. And if something comes up that is painful, it's like, yeah, see, this is what you want to avoid here. This is reverse, so that's good. That's good. There's new changes here. But take a look at how you were raised around money. Take a look at how you were raised around money, because that could affect other people. This is collaboration energy. It's suggesting to come together. Okay. It's the Beatles song, Come Together Right Now. Right? That's what I'm getting. Okay, but this is the boating accident in England. All right, see, this is whoever did that. If you're here, you need to stop that, okay? That's the kind of stuff that's going to get you into deeper wars. You got to stop that. Okay. Cut it out. Queen of Swords. Cut it out. I'm not making this up. This is what Spirit's saying here. And then you'll have success. Okay. That's one message. Right. Then, if you get rid of unhealthy competition, 5 of Wands reverse, get rid of unhealthy competitions. See, this is what it's saying. Unhealthy competition brings you terrible beginnings. Healthy competition brings in clarity and union and success and money and everything you ever wanted. That's the potential here that's being knocked out of the ballpark because of unhealthy ideas of competition. So let's move into healthy ideas of competition. That's the resistance. Yeah. See, so what they're saying is, if you have unhealthy ideas of competition, the beginning that you wanted it's delayed, and then you get people not wanting to do stuff with you. Right, and they can see it clear as day, what you're doing. It's not a secret. Right. So let's go back. This is going to be the last part. So let me put the world here. That's what we're striving for. Okay, with that Aquarius in Uranus. Okay, energy. Okay, so it's like, have healthy competition, please. It's asking, suggesting. Have healthy ideas of competition, please. Then your new beginning will come. And there will be a lot of, see, these little, it will emanate in the physical reality, and healing will happen. Ooh, ginkgo. Okay, and healing will happen, and all the funky stuff will fall away. Okay, and whether you move in the shadow or light, it's being seen by people. So suggestion is move. Okay, but reaching for positivity. Okay, and then that brings union. more opportunities of money. And, oh, this is looking like a turtle or dung. Okay, like rolling the dung. Okay, that will move away. And then here is the world energy. Okay, it's the larger human story, universal story, which is everybody wants healthy, happy unions. Okay, that's natural. Now, some people may not go for that. Let me see the money thing. Okay, so this is the warning. Unhealthy ideas of competition will bring less seeds, and it won't bring the kind of party that you're looking for, the big bang. Okay, all right. It's like bring in the seeds, right? Work on it, and then you'll have this, the Four of Wands. Okay. I feel like what it's suggesting here, look, this is suggesting that USA and England work together. One. Okay. Yeah, because whatever you chose right now, which I won't name the country, but it's not looking good. It's temporary. What you think is going to bring a result is temporary because of programming. All right, so there you go, Gemini. Good luck. Let me get some angel cards. All right, soulful expression. Express your true self authentically today. Your uniqueness, oh my God, is a gift to the world. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. That touches it all. Okay.